Unconditional love. There is a big family. Grandfather and grandmother, they are a married couple who look harmonious and always harmonious with each other. One day, while gathering together, the grandson asked the two of them, "Grandpa, please tell us the recipe for getting along." And the way grandparents have maintained love all this time, so that we young people can learn. Hearing that question, for a moment grandfather and grandmother looked, as well as while smiling at each other. From the gazes of the two, there was a deep love between them. "Okay, Grandma will tell you and answer your questions," said Grandpa. While gazing into the past, Grandma begins her story. This is an unforgettable experience of grandparents, and it feels like you need to listen carefully. One day, the two of us were having a chat about an article in a magazine entitled "How to Strengthen the Rope of Marriage." It was written there, each of us asked to note the things we did not like about our partner. Then, we discussed ways to change it so that the ties of marriage can be stronger and happier. Well, that night, we agreed to separate rooms and take notes on what we didn't like. The next day, after breakfast, Grandma started reading your grandfather's list of sins for about 3 pages. When you think about it, there's also a lot, and surprisingly, so much to dislike. "But still your grandfather is your grandmother's beloved husband," said grandmother, laughing. His old eyes, looking teary, reminisced about that time. Then Grandma continued. Grandma read it to the end and was exhausted. And now it's your grandfather's turn to continue the story. With a low voice, the grandfather continued. That morning, Grandpa brought the paper too, but it was empty. Grandpa didn't write anything down on the paper. Grandpa feels that your grandmother is a woman that you love as you are. You don't want to change it one bit. Your grandmother is beautiful, kind, and willing to marry this grandfather of yours. That is more than enough for grandfather. Grandma immediately chimed in. Grandmother was really touched by your grandfather's statement. So from then on, there's been no problem or anything big enough to cause us to fight and reduce our feelings of love for both of us. Many times in this life, we spend more time and energy thinking about the bad, disappointing, and painful side. In fact, at the same time, we actually have the ability to be able to find many beautiful things around us. We will be happy humans if we are able to see and be grateful for the good things in this life. And always try to forget the bad that ever happened. Thus, life will be filled with beauty, hope, and peace. Thank you for watching.